right, so what I want to talk to you today about is every client, vendor, and employee is pissed off and frustrated for some reason. And in my first 5 years of business, I wanted to quit. I got tired of my clients bitching, my employees bitching, my vendors bitching. So what I did was I didn't want to be exposed anymore. So I came up with this idea of a Bill of Rights, a set of expectations that says, here's what you can expect from me, here's what I expect from you, and if I don't deliver what I promise, I won't be compensated. So the clients, the employees, and the vendors. So there's three set of expectations, but I share it with all of my employees, all of my vendors, and specifically my clients. It's been so successful that I created a business development group, and a lot of it has to do with the principles that I've learned in EO. So sharing best practices and experience share and teaching them the Gestalt protocol. But specifically, it's about the client Bill of Rights. There are three things we can do. We can fix it, replace it, or refund the money if the client is dissatisfied with our service. But everyone wants to hide it under the drawer, that every one of us has a Bill of Rights. But we just don't want to share it with the client because we're afraid that they're going to call us on it. So this clearly defined set of expectations comes down to knowing exactly what it is that the clients are frustrated with, the employees are frustrated with, and my vendors are frustrated with. So if I can get that specifically defined, which I've really mastered over since 1999, and moving on. Okay, so you can use it in personal relationships, but that's for another time. And that's my wife right there. Everywhere I go, I always take pictures of her ass. So she loves it. So create the list of frustrations that your vendors have, your clients have, your employees have, and what you have. Because that's a foundation for this Bill of Rights. If I'm frustrated with it, I've turned all those frustrations into opportunities. So here's what I did with OCG Creative. We'll be on time to all appointments. We'll call to reschedule if we're unable to make it. We'll dedicate 100% of our attention to you during your project and appointment. We're going to complete the project by the provided or agreed upon date and time. We'll provide you with an estimate of cost before proceeding with the project. We'll provide you with the timely proof for you to review it. And we'll store your files for up to 3. These were all the frustrations that my clients were constantly coming back and saying, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Well, on the flip side, I want them to tell me that they're going to be on time, and I have them initial it. They'll notify me if they're unable to make the appointment, that they're going to get me all the shit that I need so I can complete their project on time, that they'll accept all the responsibility for carefully proofing every aspect of that project, and they'll make payments as agreed upon per the signed contract, and that they'll pay for a de-archival fee 3 years down the road because they want their stuff back. So all these were my frustrations, so I just turned it back and said, here's what I expect from you. Our no-risk guarantee. If we do not fulfill the above agreed-upon terms, we do not expect to be compensated. Remember, fix it, replace it, refund the money. So I've said, I'm going to give you the money. 3 times since 1999 have I been called on it. Happily have I given them a free service. So if I haven't delivered it, call me on it. And I've cleared so much up, and I'm using it now to close my transactions. I'm using it to, anyway, it's applicable in every business. Anyone can challenge me. Anyone can challenge me. I have proven this time and time again that there is no business out there who can't do it. Insurance agents, they're like, well, I can't promise that I can compensate you. Well, you can. You can fix it. You can replace it. But you cannot refund the money, and I get that. So you can use it before, during, and after the transaction to close it. My business partner pulls it out. At the end of every transaction, I pull it out before. And I set it up, and I've eliminated most of the time. Most importantly, I hold all of my staff accountable, because if we don't deliver on time, we don't get paid. And I tell them, if we don't get paid because you didn't deliver it, what are the chances you're going to get paid? So fix it, replace it, or refund the money. The last damn thing I want to do is refund the money. So I make sure that everyone knows the set of expectations and the rules that we're going to play by. And it has absolutely changed my entire world, this business group, and my whole community. I talked about that. So if you want to get in touch with me, there's my information. I'll be happy to absolutely share this with everyone. I want everyone in the world to know about this. Thank you very much.